Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Boltor here with another deck spotlight video. Today we're going to be taking a look at what was originally going to be Vamp Lamp, but after the balance changes, Dominion, Wisdom, Control kind of changed up a little bit. No more Electrostatic Storm, a little more Temptress of Deceit. So this deck has the early game with New Horizons and Shadowstep Assassin. Moves into the mid-game with cards like Library Guardian and Bloodwell Matriarch, and wins through control either with Despina's ability, or Lord Karthos alone, or Lord Karthos plus Cataclysm for the game-winning life gain. This deck is from Blumroch, again, I'm butchering names I bet, from the Spellweaver forums, and he calls this, or she, calls this Despina God tier, but we're going to just dive right on in. There's a lot of talk about whether or not Despina's new power is too good. Personally, I tend to agree. I think it does need to get switched back to three turns a cooldown instead of just 2. It's a little too good, especially in those late games where you and your opponent are both in top deck mode, and you draw a card, but then if you don't draw something that takes up a whole lot of mana, you're just digging through your opponent's deck for something. Overall, I don't think that ability is too bad, but the fact that you can do it every other turn, basically, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I'm recording in a different room in my house. I'm going to be recording in some different rooms. I got to try the acoustics out. And I'll also be experimenting once I get my microphone in. I ordered it. I think it's in the mail. I haven't really received any confirmation that it's been shipped yet, but here's hoping. That's what I get for ordering in Memorial Day weekend. So I'm hoping this video sounds a little bit better. I'm trying to make these videos sound as professional as possible. Alright, holy crap, I'm playing against Blumroch, the person whose deck I am spotlighting. I mean, that's just as funny as it gets, to be completely honest with you. Alright, I'm going to keep this in just because we have the Shadowstep Assassin play and Cathedral of Night to get that set up. So but I am going to be sending away at least 2 of these Lord Karthoses to Divine Intervention, or Divine Offering. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if I can beat Blumroch with his own deck. Alright, so we're going to send this guy away. We're going to hopefully, nope. I'm hoping to get a Wisdom Shrine one of these days. The deck is primarily Dominion with more of a splash of Wisdom, but it's always good to have. There's the Wisdom. Alright, so we're gonna play this, enable or get Cathedral of the Night enabled, since our hand is looking pretty good. And we're gonna play the Shadowstep Assassin. Shadowstep Assassin, while it's not exactly a big dude, it blocks just about anything. And since it has Deadly, it can really trade up very effectively. This deck also runs 4 Assassinates to help with the early game. But we shall see what our opponent has to play. If he doesn't play anything, we'll be throwing down the Temptress of Deceit next turn. This is a card that I'm so glad got changed and is actually playable. Well, looks like we might have ourselves a bit of a mirror match coming up here, so we're going to play the Wisdom Shrine, we're going to play Temptress of Deceit, and we are just going to actually kill his Temptress, because we want the Temptress, we don't want him to have the Temptress. So, next turn we'll play this for level and play the Library Guards, draw a card, get a big 2/3 body. I can't believe this card was ever considered OP. Boy, this is funny. And play send back the Lord Karthos, get another shrine, just so we have it. And I could Do I want to Vampiric Touch? Yeah, let's Vampiric Touch his library guards and then swing in. Because if this makes contact with, or if this deals damage, then we can get a look at what's going on in his hand. But if not, we killed his creature, which I'm perfectly fine with. Next turn we can play the library. Next turn we can play the library guard, and ooh, Helm of Dominion. That's not so. Ha! He sacrificed it to draw the card. Clever, clever girl. Has he played anything spell-wise? Alright. The deck plays Bloodwell Matriarch, although I'm kind of hoping he's playing Vampirism, so I get to combo with the Power Engineer. But, for the meantime, we are just going to... Lol. Alright. I gotta play both of them. I was going to originally play the Library Guards, but we've got 5 cards in hand, and they're all pretty good cards. If we don't draw a Shrine next turn, I'll make sure to send away my Power Engineer. Boy, we are just... neither of us can make anything stick. Let's send back the Power Engineer. Let's get a Shrine. Let's see what we draw. Ooh, a Lamp. That's going to be hard for him to deal with. Except he's probably the Power Engineer. He's probably got one right here. Oh, there's a New Horizons. Oh, he's got Corruption in his deck. And he drew a card. Okay. So we'll be able to swing for 4 at least. We won't do anything on his turn. I am going to play this for levels so that I can get the Bloodwell Matriarch online. But first I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play the Bloodwell Matriarch. I like having this because now that he's starting to play spells, I like having the Bloodwell Matriarch building energy. I don't really feel the need to go hyper-aggressive right now, you know, with the lamp. Plus, this sets us up for next turn being able to use... Let's do this. We're going to take the New Horizons from his deck, or from his graveyard. We're going to get it for a Wisdom Shrine. That way, we get to do this. Get the mana. Alright. Play Lord Karthus, kill off his library guard. Gain the life. Ready our lamp. And swing in for 7. Alright. Now, I don't feel bad about possibly baiting out or possibly playing into another Cataclysm, because we have the lamp to boy, this is just gonna keep going back and forth, isn't it? He's gonna draw a card. Oh no, he's going to gain 2 life and make this smaller. Alright. Well, we Cataclysm. That doesn't really help us much. Let's get a Wisdom Shrine. Cataclysm gains him 6 life. Does he have anything in his grave that I could potentially use? I mean, there's a Cataclysm. I'm tempted to dig into his deck, because, you know, what are the odds that I actually get the, what are the odds that I actually get? I think the play, actually... But I lose my lamp if I do that. It's not even worth it. Let's draw a card. That's really not useful. I think we do this on Karthus, gain the 2 life, swing into him with one of our creatures, and then the lamp to kill it. Yeah. This might be a game of winning through life gain, to be completely honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to gain 4 life, but we're going to deal with his Karthos. And we're ahead on life. We've got the lamp, which is a pretty big deal, at least right now. There's a blocker. And there's a Lord Karthos. Well, he's got 2 mana. Can you do anything with it? A Temptress of Deceit. Well, let's draw a card. We get a New Horizons. Still nothing spell-wise in his graveyard. He gains 6, goes to 30. He can knock him down. Yep. As much as I hate to do it, give him the 6 life. We're gonna play our own Temptress of Deceit, and we're gonna activate our lamp and swing for 4. Now that's 2 Lord Karthoses of his. Well, there goes our lamp. We can kill that, thankfully. Oh, we don't need to, apparently. We might just... we might just win through decking, to be completely honest with you. Let's get rid of this and hopefully draw one of our... There it is. We get one of our draw shrines. Power Engineer. That'll be great if he's playing... whatchamacallit. We're going to assassinate that. We're going to play a Shadow Step Assassin. We're going to spend the rest of our mana to look at his deck. Ooh, and we're going to steal a Karthos. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we can get rid of that with our Power Engineer. This game has been so back and forth. I still have pretty much no idea how this game is actually going to end. Oh, he sacrificed the Karthos. But he's at 24 cards, we're at 32. We might just win by decking him, to be completely honest with you. Again, I'm going to send this back and hope to... No, wow. Well, we've got nothing in hand. There's literally no point in swinging with this guy. So we're just going to pass the turn, as much as it sucks. He's got hand advantage, which sucks. Now he's got board advantage. We really need to top a Lord Karthos. But he, like I said, we might just win by decking him. He might just draw out his deck before. Alright, well, I mean... And we'll just spend the rest of the mana digging into his deck. What do we got? Hey, there's a Lord Karthos. Give me that. Well... If he's... How many Helms of Dominion has he gone through? 1, 2... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Crap on a cracker. I mean, seriously. And he sacrifices it. Of course. I mean, he's got 14 cards in hand. Infernal Vultures to mill me for 4. Oh, and he's gonna... There's that. And now he's going to start putting cards back in his deck. Creatures back in his deck, too. Well, that's a 4/4. Let's draw a card. There's a Bloodwell Matriarch. Play the Bloodwell Matriarch. Play the New Horizons for no reason other than to thin out the deck. And pass the play. He's he most definitely sent back his Lord Karthus' Lord Karthai. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that he has oh, he's gonna do this 8 more times. I mean, you can't respond anyway to what your opponent's doing like this. I couldn't, like, wait, he's at 2, let me assassinate him. So this is, in all essence, this is just a waste of time having to do it every single individual trigger or activation. Let's draw a card. Let's draw another card. Let's dig 9 cards into his deck. He's got a Temptress of Deceit. I still have absolutely... I mean, this card's got Deadly, this card can block this. He's probably got more... He's probably got means of killing both of these. So, I mean, he's played... Oh, he sacrificed it. I mean, he's played... Yep, there's the Karthus. We knew that was coming. And he wins with Cataclysm. Alright, well, that was something. That was a... I don't know, that was a game. Oops. Well, that was... Oh. Just ignore that. Well, anyway. So that's what happens in a control mirror match. Either you have the answers or your opponent has all the answers. And in that situation, our opponent had all the answers. So, Twilight. Maybe this will be the Reanimator deck that I spotlighted, that I hear is all over the place now. I'm going to hope to draw into New Horizons. There it is. Alright, this is a much... excuse me. A much better opener. We're going to go Wisdom Shrine, and we're going to pass play. Now, if he plays Wisdom Shrine and passes, I'm going to assume this is Reanimator. Oh, Corruption. And, oh, it looks like a mill. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to play the Dominion Shrine. We are going to New Horizons for a Dominion Shrine. And we're going to pass. Oh, look at that, demons. Whoa. Okay. So we both mill a card. So we're going to be hoping to dig in, draw into our Cataclysm here. Assassinate is nice. I kind of want to kill that Dark Portal before it gets out of hand. So this is looking like it's demons. So we're going to play the Power Engineer. We're going to kill off this portal. We're going to hold it to block one of his Nightbringers. Next turn we can Shadow Step Assassin and assassinate one of those, or anything else he plays. Or we can just Vampiric Touch one of them for life gain and to kill it. There's another dark portal. We are going to... Alright, well, we were going to declare block, but... Well, there's a there are 2 Karthoses gone, which really sucks, because this deck doesn't play Reanimate, because it doesn't play any Corruption. Oh... So, yeah. To stop the milling and to get kind of out ahead of this, I really wanted to make sure, because if he's playing demons, then he can have some pretty nasty stuff, and we're going to want to have a Lord Karthos for killing it. But, I think we're just going to Vampiric Touch one of those, and we're going to Power Engineer the, portal again. So we're going to pass play to him. And there's a zombie token maker. He's going to kill that off. That's fine. And we mill lands, or shrines, I mean. So we've lost a lamp. We've lost our 3rd power engineer, but we won't tell him that. We'll play this, and this. I'm going to play this just because it blocks him, because if he gets out a big dude, we can swing into it and kill it. This because it's one of our win conditions. Next turn we can New Horizons for a... Alright, there's going to be our Lord Karthos target. What did he get under another one of those guys? But... the good news is that this guy can block and kill Berserk there. I'm going to send back one of the New Horizons and not get a shrine. Get a Dominion so we can play the Bloodwell Matriarch, but it's Bloodwell... well, you can play the Bloodwell Matriarch and get... if we play the Bloodwell Matriarch now, it just dies to Berserk, unfortunately. We really want a Bloodwell Matriarch and let it in where it can live for a turn, so we can cast Reanimate on our own Karthos. What happens if they put them into play? Yep, so he just turns... he just, like, basically repeats himself. But we're gonna have to pass the play. There's a flesh sculptor, but we got to get rid of his first incarnation of Berserk. We're still going to take 2, 3, and let me guess. Now he gets one of those and the vulture, but that's fine, I guess. We really need to dig into a cataclysm. That was stupid. Alright, well, I deserve to lose this game now. I can't do anything about that. Oh. No, let's hold on to... let's get rid of the Bloodwell Matriarch and get no shrines. That's the second time that's happened already. So we are going to Cataclysm because we have to. And... that was a missed target. I meant to hit the Nightbringer. 2, 4, 6. Yep, we lose. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed this game, or this gameplay video. Not the best games, but, you know, I think this archetype might be a little underpowered now that, you know, now that after the balancing changes. I wanted to experiment with it after the balancing changes so that I could, you know, see. I had a lot more luck off camera, but, you know, the first game, our opponent just had every answer, and the second game, our opponent just rushed us down with, and it didn't help not drawing shrines for what, 3-4 turns, was it? At any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all the whole nine. And until next time, guys, may the cards rise to meet you and bring good RNG to your enemies' enemies.